guys, as promised, this is my friend Danny. We've just created a very simple, easy, quick college look. We've used all Highstreet products, and this probably took us, what, about 10-15 minutes to do? Very easy, very simple. So if you like the look, then please keep on watching. Okay, we're going to start off with just a little bit concealer around the eyes and actually on the eyelid, and that'll help lock in the eyeshadow. I'm just going to put that on with my finger. And just take it all over the base. Up to the brow bone. On the other side. I'm going to take the MUA palette. This is the Heaven and Earth. And I'm going to take that colour there, number 4, just with a flat brush, and then I'm just going to take that all over the lid. You can be quite messy with this, it doesn't matter, it's only a nice base colour. Same on the other eye. Then the next colour from the MUA palette, I'm going to take this one here with a fluffy brush. You can use any fluffy brush, I'm just using the MAC 217. And just coat one side of it, and the point, and then just take it through the crease slightly. That will just give it some depth. And you can take it round on the outer corner, almost like a D shape, and just keep blending that in. And if you need to keep adding some more, then you can. Just keep blending so there's no harsh lines. And again, on the other side. Same flat brush. If you just take the lightest colour, which is that one there, and then we can take this under the brow bone, and that will just highlight that area. Same on the other side. And then with the fluffy brush, still with the product on, just blend those two colours together. So you can see it's a really light eye that just gives it some definition. This here is a very well used Rimmel pencil in the colour dark brown. I'm going to use this as a eyeliner plus definition for the brows. But for the eyeliner, just take the pencil with a brush, a little brush, and then sweep it on the actual brush itself, and then take it as close to the lash line as possible. So there'll be no harsh lines, but it will give a nice definition to the eye. Same on the other side. Okay, just to seal that colour in, that brown pencil, take the darkest brown, all from the same palette, the Heaven and Earth, a tiny little bit, tap off the excess so there's not much fall down, and then just push that over the line that you've just created, and that will help make the line last all day without any smudging. And if you need to blend with your fluffy brush, you can. Okay, next I'm going to do the skin, and you've got quite dry skin, haven't you, Danny?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take some moisturiser. The foundation that I have is the Revlon Colour Stay. This lasts for 24 hours apparently. I don't know if anybody wears a foundation for 24 hours. This is in the colour 180 Sand Beige, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the back of my hand. And Danny's got really good skin, so we don't need a lot at all. I'm just using that much, and if you want more we can reapply. I've got a flat brush here, just the easiest ones that I find to use. And I'm going to start at the centre of the face and then blend the foundation outwards. Danny's foundation, we are going to move on to concealer. This is just an old palette I have, but I think number 7 still do a palette of concealers. And to take any darkness away underneath the eyes and just brighten it up, I'm going to use the peachy tone. Just put it on with your finger, that way it'll help to warm up the product. And only place it where you actually need it, you don't have to go all the way under the eye. I'm just going to take some around the nose. And then I'm going to mix the peachy and the darker one just for this blemish here. I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte. This is the best powder to block any shine with and to make your foundation last all day. This is in the colour Transparent 001. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush, swirl it around, tap off any excess, and then push that into the skin. You don't want to wipe because then that could wipe the foundation off. So first of all, push it into the skin. Look up for me, Danny. So I'm going to go on to brows. Danny has a really lovely shape of eyebrow. So we don't need to fill a lot in. I'm just going to fill in a little bit of the sparse areas. But to help last the lock in the hairs all day, I'm just going to use a clear mascara. This is from anywhere, I think it's £1. And then that'll help with the brush into place. Like so. And again, with the same brow that we used for the eyeliner, this is the Rimmel. I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas. Or as Danny calls it, Rimmel. Some of the underneath, only because we were doing the foundation. Just take your fluffy brush and swirl it in just slightly into the darkest colour of the MUA palette. Tap it, and then if you look up for me, Danny, that would just give a slight smokiness to the eye. So, this is Danny's mascara. This is the Scandalised Retrogram from Rimmel. It's got a big wand, like so. And then Danny, if you just look down for me. Get as close to the lash line as possible. And then zigzag and pull outwards. That will give a nice cut eye effect. This is from Avon. This is Earth and Rose. And I'm going to actually use this as a bit of a contour and a bit of a bronzer. It's very matte, so you can get away with it for the college and during the day, so there's no sparkle in it. The same brush that you used for the powder, and I'm just going to take this below, below the cheek area. Tap off any excess, so you haven't got too much. Always add a little and often, and then you can keep adding. If you put on low straight away, you can't really take it away. Blush, another Avon product. This is Soft Plum, one of my favourites, really lovely for autumn. Just take the brush, dab it in. These are really pigmented, so just dab it in slightly. Same brush, tap it, and then just go up the cheekbone. Okay, I'm just going to go in with another little bit of mascara, so Dan, if you look up for me. And then last but not least, again, this is Danny's lipstick or lip gloss, and this is the Barry M limited edition. We don't actually have the colour on it, but it's just a very light sheer pink. You can keep this in your handbag and just apply throughout the whole day. And there you have it. This is the final college look. If you just look down and look up, blow a kiss. Now I've got to take a lovely picture of you. Not like that.
I don't like it really because everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, what is that you've just worked on? A sloth. Size this brush. It is huge. This one is a bit smaller. This one is tiny. Matt.
Your eyes look nice.
Oh, Missy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the shot.
I'm gonna have to do out.
Yeah, YouTube video, me and Mitzi Kitty.
Okay.
Through the room.
Right.